Thanks for spending your time with us, folks. The crowd is in full throat, and the spectacle is ready to unfold. Stay right where you are, because this has the potential to be one of the best nights in WWE history.
Hold on to your seats, because what we have coming next is guaranteed to be gruesome.
I can't wait.
Chaos, mayhem, I love it.
The following six-man contest is an Armageddon Hell in a Cell match. And from Hollywood, California, the doll, Quinn.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
From China, the bombshell, Juan Lee.
Corey, I can't think of a better way to kick off this night.
I don't know. Part of me hoped Saxton would have got lost on the way to the announce table. That definitely would have made things better, but no such luck.
Byron, what can we expect here tonight in this Hell in a Cell match?
Well, given the competitors involved here, I fully expect this one to raise the bar when it comes to all-time great Hell in a Cell matches.
Are you at all surprised by the intensity level inside this arena right now?
Not in the least bit, Michael. This is the one the WWE Universe has been looking forward to for quite some time.
Virginia, Mickie James.
And it's now time, ladies and gentlemen, for our historic six-man Hell in a Cell match.
Historic is right. And I think it's worth mentioning that the first time we saw six superstars all squaring off inside Hell in a Cell was all the way back in December of 2000 at Armageddon.
Pacific Islands, Tamina.
Guys, we have Hell in a Cell action coming up in a matter of moments.
And we all know just how rare Hell in a Cell matches are, but this one's even more rare. We're talking 6 WWE superstars competing in this one. This one is huge, Cole.
Here we go, folks. It's Hell in a Cell time.
And guys, you can almost literally feel the electricity in the air for this Hell in a Cell match.
Guys, we've been to Birmingham countless times, but I don't think I've ever heard them this excited. They're fired up for this one. Right in the middle of her stomach. nasty knee. That's a statement move right there. Quinn is such an intriguing personality. How do you see her getting it done in this one?
The Hell in a Cell structure is one to be feared. Due to how it's built, it's one of the few types of matches in WWE that you just can't walk out of if you don't like how things are going. It's not that easy.
And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive.
That might have hurt her ego more than anything else. And she hits the backbreaker. You can see the pain on her face after that slam. A concerned look on the face of Lee. She's in there with some stiff competition tonight.
Well, if she can't handle this, she's in for a long night. Because I can guarantee you, it's going to get a lot worse as this match rages on.
If she just stays within herself here, as she usually does, I suspect she'll be fine the rest of the way. She just can't try to do too much. That's the key.
Drop kick delivered with precision. And she turns it around on her. That one was packed with plenty of malice. And she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people can break out of that one, Michael.
Clobbers her with a vicious overhand. That lands. Big reversal for her there. Having a tough time getting back up here.
As you would expect, given what she's been through here tonight.
She got her with a reversal. Oh my, what a slam. And there's the flapjack.
Look out! Oh man, she's rolling now.
I think she's trying to prove a point here. Oh, look at this. Oh, knees right to the gut. You're not going to get her that easy.
She's still in this one.
Nope, that one misses.
Boy, that was terrible.
She is on fire.
I see where she's going with this. Oh! DDT!
It'll be tough for Tamina to come back from this. The pitfalls of gravity, Michael.
She might have it.
Oh, what a German suplex. She's in complete control here, guys.
This could do it. Oh, and she has an answer for that one. It's all over. She weathered the storm and ruled this ghastly environment.
Here is your winner, Rousey.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action. And up next, ladies and gentlemen, is a contest that could very well see pandemonium break loose. We have a team led by one of the best talents on the roster today.
Pandemonium and chaos. Oh, don't go anywhere.
Style grace, I'm never gonna be done below me. Now welcome to the kingdom.
And from out of this world, the princess.
Get ready, guys. We have six-man tag team action coming up.
And don't you even dare think of reaching for that remote. You're not going to want to miss this one.
Look at that girl there. Hips, lips, and
Nikki Cross.
Six-man tag team action coming up next, guys.
And both these teams come into this match incredibly confident. But unfortunately for one of them, they're going to have their confidence crushed by the end of this one.
Here comes the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
Whatever. The way Carmella won that match is a complete travesty.
And from Seattle, Washington, General Sonya Blayze.
This one should be great, guys. Six-man tag team action coming up.
Yeah, this one's a can't miss, Michael. Anytime you put 6 superstars like this in the same match, you're guaranteed excitement.
Beach, Florida, Alicia.
It doesn't get much better than this, guy. Six-man tag team action coming up next.
Actually, Cole, it can get better than this. Let me just find where they plugged in Saxon's mic. Give me a minute, I'll take care of it.
From the Queen City, Charlotte.
It's now time for the six-man tag team match that I think we've all been waiting for.
Well, I can't speak for everybody, Michael, but I can tell you that I've looked forward to this one ever since it was announced.
This should be interesting, guys, as 6 of WWE's top names square off here. Guys, we've been to Birmingham countless times, but I don't think I've ever heard them this excited. They're fired up for this one. Here she goes, back in the ring now. A few inches off there.
Inches? She missed by at least a foot, Cole.
It's not every night that she's looking at this kind of competition in there. What would your strategy be in a match like this?
Of course, some people consider 3-on-3 matches complete chaos, but I love a good 6-man tag any day of the week.
She's in control now following that slam. She has one of the most effective overhands in the game. She wants to do this in the ring. Oh, and she lands the axe handle. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Oh my goodness, what a takedown. She's not wasting any time. Look at this power. She's just so dominant. You can see the pain on her face after that slam. Back in the ring again. Getting nailed with a strike like that lets you know just what kind of fight you're in. And she's back in the ring now. Charlotte with a nice reversal. That move at this juncture of the match makes the intention unmistakable to belittle. Look out! We're looking at complete domination here. Ill-advised move. Comes up big with the reversal.
I'm not sure Charlotte should be showing up her competition like this.
Putting it all on the line. Having a tough time getting back up here.
As you would expect, given what she's been through here tonight.
Incredible!
Gals, Carmella may be in a bad way here.
And the confidence she came into this 6 women's tag team match seems to be fading a bit.
You sound surprised, Cole. Come on. Think about who she's in there with. This was bound to happen sooner or later.
Dodges that one.
See if she has it in her.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. Her knee finds them. Nobody comes back from this.
That could be a game changer.
Back in from the floor.
Fighting to get back to her feet here.
Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
Look at her go.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
She's having a hard time getting back to her feet, guys.
Well, she's absorbed a lot of punishment so far tonight.
Alicia Fox is going to have to improvise because she's not seeing any benefit to her current strategy. This could spell the beginning to the end for her here in this 6-man tag team match.
She's got 2 perfectly capable partners, guys. Maybe she likes getting pummeled. I don't know.
Give her credit, though, guys. She may be on the wrong end of this battle right now, but she is showing Carmella out. Bronco Buster. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
She's looking at it.
Boom. This might be it, guys. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
She's practically motionless right now, Corey.
And she's probably wondering what she's got herself into right about now.
Oh, yeah, here's Charlotte.
Oh, my God. Great offense by Charlotte. Not so fast. Charlotte with a nice reversal. What a shot. That was the perfect strike. That's what you call getting dribble in play. Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
Corey, she's not getting up.
Well, she better if she wants to win this match.
Looking for the exclamation point.
She comes up with a slam.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Reverses that one. Charlotte with a nice reversal.
She is on fire.
Floored by the neck breaker. She's in a bad way here.
Bottom line, she's got to get up. She can't win this match on her back.
Clobbers her with a vicious overhand.
Look out.
And she delivers it. That's a shocking elimination if you ask me.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Has been eliminated.
She practically broke her back there. She counters before it's too late. And she turns it, oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
And she's driven to the mat hard. When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Look at her go.
Nobody home for that one.
No kidding. There weren't even any lights on. Carmella is on the attack.
She needs to find a way to get to her feet.
Time is of the essence here too, Michael.
With such authority.
and she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago.
She's taking a while to get up here.
I was just thinking the same thing, Michael.
Here it is. Not this time.
I've never seen her miss by so much.
There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long? She's looking good now. We'll see if it lasts.
And she slams her back down.
Down to 1. This is clearly not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys.
She wants to do this in the ring. Bringing it back into the ring. She's struggling big time here, guys.
Of course she is, Cole. She's getting destroyed.
Bringing it back between the ropes. Counters that one.
Oh man, she is rolling now.
Connects with a counter. Inside the ring now. Alicia Fox is such a prima donna. And she comes up with a big counter. Foxy's so athletic, so good. Great Northern Lights.
This one's over, guys. Nikki Cross is in trouble.
This could be it. Oh, man. What a nasty STO.
Now, she just needs to finish her off.
Back in the ring now. Back between the ropes. To the outside where she has all the time in the world to do what she needs to do. And she's back in the ring now.
I'm not sure if this is the right time for Alicia Fox to be flaunting out there.
She's taking a while to recover here, guys.
At this point, she needs a new game plan. What she's been doing clearly isn't working. She is on fire.
To the outside where she has all the time in the world to do what she needs to do. Now back to the ring.
Oh man, she's rolling now.
I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before.
Good night. Oh. Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
She's not looking very good right now, guys.
She's got to find a way to get back to her feet. Otherwise, this one's over.
I think she's trying to prove a point here. She comes up big with a reversal. There's the elimination fire. What an amazing six-man tag match.
Nikki Cross has been eliminated. Here are your winners, General Sonya, Blayze, Alicia Fox, and Charlotte.
Look near flawless down the stretch. Big win.
If you're not feeling good about yourself after a win like that, you better get yourself checked.
What a matchup that was. Truly incredible. The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next. It'll be Alundra Blayze versus Naomi.
Stakes don't get much higher than this. A title on the line.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
Of course, the title is on the line in this one, guys.
And don't be surprised if history is made here tonight. I know the champ has looked good as of late, but I'd say the opposition has looked just as good, if not better.
Introducing the challenger from Tampa, Florida, Alundra, Blayze. Introducing the champion from Orlando, Florida, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Naomi.
Stay tuned.
It's go time, fellas.
And I've seen countless championship matches over the past few years, and this one ranks right up there with some of the most anticipated.
Guys, we've been to Birmingham countless times, but I don't think I've ever heard them this excited. They're fired up for this one. Wow, what a slam.
With a move like that, she's just trying to insult her opponent.
The Enziguri gets her.
So what do you think about Naomi? How can she make sure she defends her crown here?
This is the time to shine, Michael. So much on the line here. Some people can only dream of being in this position.
I totally agree and can't wait to see if she can rise to the occasion and retain the title here. Naomi has one of the most thrilling, dare I say, illuminating entrances in sports entertainment. But that's only the beginning, because when the bell rings, Naomi is truly amazing.
Going all the way up.
Naomi going to work now.
And a powerful forearm. Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Naomi's athleticism brings the WWE Universe shooting to their feet in excitement as this superstar turns the ring into her own dance party, though Naomi's opponent is not happy that they were invited.
Bright lights, high energy, and amazing moves sum up Naomi before she enters the ring. And when the matchup begins, no matter who the competition is, Naomi's gonna shine.
And Byron, this takes a ton of strength to pull off, am I right?
Oh, you are definitely right, Michael. But you also have to remember how much energy it drains to pull off.
Look at the strength of that power bomb.
That shot landed on her and was a direct hit. Naomi going to work now.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Alundra feels unbeatable right now, but she might want to dial it back a little.
Not even close.
Jeez, that was embarrassing.
Naomi going to work now.
No, there's the reversal.
That's how you make an impact.
She's in a bad way here.
Bottom line, she's got to get up. She can't win this match on her back.
She's a lady that can turn it on quickly, no doubt about it. Can you still feel the glow when the lights are out?
She is just so...
Can she do it here?
And there's a kick out at 2.5.
And she always seems to bring a little extra to the festivities.
Oh, man, she is rolling now.
She's got her in her sights.
Naomi calls out the rear view.
Man, she knows how to make it.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
2, 3.
The champ retains.
Here is your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, Naomi.
Impressive showing there en route to the win.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
With that win in the books, we must now move on.
We've been waiting a long time for this one. The championship is up for grabs right here, next.
It's Paige versus Asuka.
Title matches are what the WWE is all about.
The following contest is an Iron Man match and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
Remember, guys, the title's on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
Folks, here comes Asuka.
One of this generation's true greats, Cole. I'm talking men's and women's division.
Introducing the challenger from Norwich, England, Paige. Introducing the champion from Osaka, Japan, the Raw Women's Champion, Asuka.
And we're ready to go, folks. What an amazing display of power. Up and over with a suplex.
What a shot by Paige. What kind of attack is she going to mount here?
Asuka truly is one of the women's division's most special competitors. I don't think I've ever seen a woman with more lethal feet than her.
I don't think she should challenge her.
Pure artistry by her on that Hurricane Rana.
Nice job by Asuka. Nice job by Asuka.
Just a wicked fall-away slam.
Look at Paige here. Acrobatic maneuvers like that. A quick finish. Can she do it?
And she kicks out with relative ease.
She is ready for a fight tonight.
Now, guys, did you see that? Paige is starting to slow a bit here.
She's got to remember her championship dreams are on the line here.
You know, she's the kind of competitor that actually likes getting hit. It motivates her. And this might just be what she needs to put her over the top, believe it or not.
Well, there's still plenty of match to go here, guys. Unless something crazy happens, I don't envision this being the end of the road for her. And now Asuka's going to work.
And she slams her back down. Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
No question about it, Cole.
Incredible! Asuka being overwhelmed here. That was brutal.
Look at Paige stalking her.
That drop will jar her entire body. An early pin attempt. And she kicks out with relative ease.
What do you expect? Both her parents are performers, and this business is in her blood.
The challenger not looking good right now. But can she turn things around and defeat the champion here tonight?
She's not looking so good here, guys. She's going to need to find a way to fend off some of this offense, and quickly.
Like Michigan during our last presidential election, this match is too close to call at this point. Oh man, she's rolling now.
She comes up big with a reversal.
What a shot by Paige.
Now it's difficult to get up from a fall like that, let alone continue competing in a match. This might be it.
Paige Turner.
Here's her chance to end this thing.
Asuka's just getting overwhelmed. Nobody wants to face Asuka when she's rolling.
Paige gathering attention in a hurry.
And a powerful foot. She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
Nice job by Asuka.
She's got the shoulders down.
This battle's not over yet.
She's a warrior, guys.
She is on fire.
Yeah, she's a little bundle of energy right now.
With a body hip attack.
This one's over, guys.
Not so fast.
Asuka turns it around.
And there's the counter. Big reversal for her there.
Nice job by Asuka.
Look at Asuka stalking her.
I think we're at the point in this match where the finisher could be used at any moment here. Paige is rolling, so hide the children.
And Paige manages to reverse out of that one.
Look at this power. She's just so dumb. She can end it here.
And finding himself in some trouble here is Paige. I'm not so sure the challenger will be able to bounce back from this, guys.
I don't think I've ever seen her absorb this much punishment, Cole. If she can somehow pull this one off, it would be nothing short of amazing.
You've got to give these women so much credit. They've really been put through the ringer here tonight. Look at her go.
Another slam here. Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
Yeah, Paige might be hurting, but she's not quitting.
And that's a fall for the champion.
And she turns it around on her. And she's toying with her now.
You'd have to think hitting the finisher here could end this thing.
The defending champion gets a fall.
Whoa, missed by a large margin there.
Come on, how do you miss by that much?
Paige with the excellent move to get out.
And the fight must go on.
She's still in this one.
And Paige manages to reverse out of that one. Asuka with the offense. Strikes like that can end this one in a hurry.
Nice job by Asuka.
The challenger's championship dreams are fading quickly. Momentum doesn't appear to be on the challenger's side here tonight.
You can't help but think that this is the end of the road for her here tonight. I mean, she's flat out of gas out there.
She has to be careful here, guys. One wrong move, and she's going to find herself taking the loss here tonight.
Her unbelievable acrobatic ability is now on display for all of the WWE Universe to enjoy. This could do it. The champion gets a fall.
Clobbers her with a vicious overhand.
Her entire well-being is in question at this time.
Oh, sliding hip attack.
This might be it, guys.
Connects with a counter.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around.
Here comes Asuka. She got her in position. Asuka. I wouldn't be at all surprised if she doesn't get up here, guys.
Yeah, this might just be the end of the line for her.
Paige with the excellent move to get out.
She got her with a reversal.
Asuka with the offense.
She's got something in mind.
The way I see it, this might be a good time for the finisher.
She gets a fall.
She is on fire.
Corey, she's not getting up.
Well, she better if she wants to win this match.
Not so fast. She breaks it.
Yeah, but it's got to just be a matter of time before she gets picked off here.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
A few inches off there.
Inches? She missed by at least a foot, Cole.
The face and head are taking a great deal of punishment here.
Saw that one coming.
Well, moves like that at this stage are not to win any match. They're just used to send a message.
Look at her go.
Look at Paige here. She's got the ropes, and the pin is broken.
She comes up big with a reversal. And a savage clothesline. Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered.
With a running hip attack.
Just when you thought we were going to crown a new champion. I don't know, guys. I really thought we would have seen the finisher already.
That's what happens when you're in a powerful grasp. You go down.
It could be over here. 1, 2.
Paige gets the shoulder up, and that, ladies and gentlemen, was close.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
She's not looking very good right now, guys.
She's got to find a way to get back to her feet. Otherwise, this one's over.
She wants to finish this.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
Not this time.
I've never seen her miss by so much.
We're looking at complete domination here. The history books will have to wait another day.
Here's your winner, and still the Raw Women's Champion, Asuka.
This one's over, folks. Asuka picks up the win.
When you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one of them come up short. But that's just the harsh reality of it.
The crowd here tonight certainly seemed to appreciate the efforts. What a great match.
When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times.
It'll be the Generation against Team Finn Balor.
I cannot wait.
To the ring at a combined weight of 510 pounds, Sting and Sting, the Generation.
Byron, are you at all surprised by the intensity level inside this arena right now?
Not in the least bit, Michael. This is the one the WWE Universe has been looking forward to for quite some time.
This one promises to be absolutely amazing.
But as they say, promises are made to be broken, Michael. Though in this case, I think we're safe.
And his partner, from Queens, New York, weighing in at 640 pounds, the WWE Champion, the Destroyer.
Given the participants, this match might very well steal the show, guys.
Yeah, and I think you could go so far as to say it has the makings of a Match of the Year candidate.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Doesn't get any better than this. We're about to witness tag team action at its finest, fellas.
And just listen to this Birmingham crowd as this one gets underway. They're deafening.
Look at Finn Balor here. Let's talk about Sting for a moment. What, in your opinion, can the WWE Universe expect from him here?
The only thing certain about Sting is that nothing is certain. That's what makes him so incredibly difficult to game plan for.
Here in the early going, he's got a spring in his step and some fire in his eyes. We'll see if that translates to a victory.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
Now it's Sting struggling a bit. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident. What does Sting need to do now to remain a factor in this match? If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
He might have it.
It's all academic from here.
This could be it, guys. Sting got the worst end of that stick.
Down he goes with a scoop slam. That one was off the mark.
Awful. Just plain awful.
Drop the bomb on me. A power bomb, that is.
He's the knee trembler.
Close the book on this one.
Here's his moment, Michael. Sting got the worst end of that stick.
Will this be it? The pin's broken up. I can't believe it. The unfortunate reality is he might not get up.
Which wouldn't shock me one bit. Talk about a beating he's taken here tonight.
Reverses that one.
And what a reversal from Sting. Sting in with the tag.
That's a great example of teamwork right there.
Sting likes his chances, and so do I.
He's capable of great runs like this, no question. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Ain't no stopping him now.
When this guy's on, look out.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
No, there's the reversal.
Almost knocked silly by that strike. There's the gut-wrench suplex. Never saw it coming.
He's not looking good here, Byron.
No, he's got to get up, and he's got to get up now.
No, he reverses it. He's one step ahead on that one.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue, and you have to assume his partner is just itching to get in there right about now.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there, and now might be a good time to give him what he wants.
He's looked amazing up until now, guys, and I think you have to credit a lot of that to his unparalleled aggressiveness. Sting is starting to take control of this match. Nice job by Sting.
Just barely making it to the ropes.
A few inches in the other direction, and this one was over.
And he goes for the pin.
This guy's a competitor. He's not going down yet.
He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can promise you that.
He's too quick for him there. There's the cover. Can he do it? Oh, man, I thought he had him.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
Stinging everything in sight right now, Michael.
Drives him down with a power bomb. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. It could be over here. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
And there's the reversal from Sting.
Stinger splash. No one does it better. But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys. Nobody uses the full force of their body better, Cole.
Now we see Sting hurting a little here. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
I still don't understand how this match is even going on. I thought for sure it was over when he executed his finisher earlier.
That lands. Now he's got something working. He leaves no doubt right there.
He is a one-man gang in there.
He doesn't appear to be in a hurry to get up here.
I just don't think he has it in him anymore.
What incredible impact on that move.
He might just win this thing right here.
And what a reversal from Sting.
He gets him with a reversal.
And there's the reversal from Sting. Will he be victorious?
He's capable of great run.
Will this be enough?
Just making his presence felt there.
Sting is making his move. Look at this. Sting has figured it out quite nicely right here.
Stinger splash. No one does it better.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Made him pay there. He's got him now.
Looks like the end of the road for Sting.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. 2. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Big spot in the match here.
Looks like the end of the road for Sting.
And this has got to be it. 2. No, he kicks out at 2.5.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
Oh, and he's still down, Byron.
Things definitely aren't looking very good for him right now.
Looking for the finish. And the knee trembler. Close the book on this one.
Can he finish him off?
Here he goes for the win. 1, 2. And Byron, he's still down after that one.
Yeah, that did some big time damage, Michael.
Somehow has to find. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Pays for that one. He's in trouble.
Ouch. Now look at Sting's face.
Stinger with a scorpion death drop.
Game, set, match. This one.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
Broken up, and the match continues.
That's teamwork.
Byron, he may be down for good.
That wouldn't surprise me at all. Not after the beating he's taken.
Wait a minute. Taken down with a side slam. Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys.
No, he's taking one heck of a beating, Michael.
Oh, no, we've got a problem here, guys.
It sure looks that way, Michael. It looks like Sting is setting a very good pace.
Oh, and he's still down, Byron.
Things definitely aren't looking very good for him right now. Stinging everything in sight right now, Michael.
That one was packed with plenty of malice. Oh, and he reverses it. Showing very few signs of life here.
Yeah, there's no way he comes back from this. Might as well ring the bell now.
And he lands a nice counter. Taking him a while to get up here.
I don't think he has anything left, Michael.
I think it's safe to say Sting is feeling pretty good right now.
Stinging everything in sight right now, Michael. Oh boy, he is rolling. This one's over, guys.
He might just be out, guys.
I agree. He hasn't moved one bit.
Coup de grace.
But he's running on fumes here.
Shoulders down. This could be it.
The pin's broken up. Going to be tough for him to fight back from this.
Oh, the first thing he needs to do is get back to his feet, which is clearly easier said than done.
Swept away with an effective STF. He's pressing all the right buttons now.
He's not looking good here, Byron.
No, he's got to get up, and he's got to get up now. Sting's taunts have a sting all their own.
And Byron, he's still down after that one.
Yeah, that did some big-time damage, Michael.
He doesn't appear to be in a hurry to get up here.
I just don't think he has it in him anymore.
Stinger splash. No one does it better. Wow, what a gritty performance.
And there's the reversal from Finn Balor. Not today. Stinger with a scorpion death drop.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. That'll likely do it, Michael.
This could do it.
1, 2, 3. They did it. Wow, what a match.
Here are your winners, Sting and Sting, the Generation.
Enormous victory right there.
When you put these two together, victory is really the only plausible outcome.
What a thrilling main event. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Have a great night.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give the video a like. Feel free to comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe so you'll always know when new videos have been uploaded. Have a good one.